All right, now can everyone hear you? All right, guys, let's try this one more time. You guys are joining this call online. State your name and where you're calling from.
Danny Lampo, California, by way of Pismo Beach.
All right, Danny, welcome on the call. Anyone else joining us on the line? State your name and where you're calling from in the next 30 seconds. All right, Chris, join us online. Thank you.
Chris Freeman from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is our, give you guys an understanding of what's happening with our leadership field training, guys. Here's how this system breaks down. Here's how it works. Now, those of you that are decided to become field trainers, this is actually taking, you're taking your leadership to another level. And what that did for many people was built their leadership skills, but it also built a duplicatable system. At the end of the day, that's exactly what this means. It's a duplicatable system. Now, being a duplicatable system, you have to have a formula that works for everyone. So leadership positions from levels 1 through 5, putting in these field trainings, here's how it goes. Now, to accomplish your first level field trainer, you must have your first 2 people. Now, many of you on the call already have 2 people. Well, it doesn't stop there. Getting the 2 people opens up your base shop that allows you to begin to start building residual once you hit a certain number. But your base shop is where your residual pay comes from when you are duplicating a system. Okay? Now, the first 2 people that you bring into the organization, you're going to have, you should have done 3-way calls. You should have conducted a couple of 3-way calls. 3-way calls is the best way to edify the business. Now, some of you have been doing 3-way calls and some of you have not been doing 3-way calls. 3-way calls simply brings together the whole concept that you're trying to prospect someone with, okay, if that makes sense. Now, here's what's been happening. We actually have an appointment coming up in about an hour or 2 where you always are going to have someone who you've told about the opportunity, whatever it is that you're promoting, and just because they know who you are, for some reason, they don't put a value on the opportunity that you're talking to them about. It's only until you bring in a closer, a verifier, an edifier, or a person to conduct a 3-way call is when that person begins to validate the opportunity. We just did the same thing with one of our members yesterday. A lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, it's that parent, it's that mother, it's that father, that cousin, that uncle, that brother, whoever, that when you try to discuss an opportunity with them, just because they know who you are, they do not validate the business or the opportunity. So conducting a 3-way call is the #1 way to edify the person that you're bringing into the business or you're presenting that opportunity to. And it also just puts a little bit more light on your opportunity. So I want you guys to start in the 3-way call process at your first level. Level 1, have your first 2 people that are actually signed up into the opportunity, but you should at least conduct 3-way calls to get that person on board. So once you have your first 2 people, you qualify for field training level 1. We actually have a couple of people that are already field trainer level 1, and now they're on their way to level 2. Here's the requirements for level 2. It gets a little more complicated. Level 2, you should at least have 3 people in your area that you have presented the opportunity to over a 3-way call, if not in person. Now, here's the trick. The 3 people do not always have to sign up. Okay, I'm giving you a nice big bonus there. The 3 people you conduct in that area, in your local area, does not have to sign up into the business. Here's why. I understand that everyone will not agree to come on board. But if you keep doing your 3-way calls with 3 people 3 times, you have magnified the potential. It's just like the law of averages. If you get the 12 people online, and we guarantee at least 3 of those people should be able to join the opportunity, because it is common sense that anyone who's working a full-time job, if they understand the information that is presented to them, they will decide to take action. But unfortunately, it has to come from a third party. That third party touch has to be in the field. So I'm going to state it again. To hit level 2 field training, you have to have at least 3 people in your local area, and you have conducted a 3-way call with those people. They do not all have to sign up, but we at least need 3 out of the 12 to get that done. Here's what we're talking about. These numbers come into play here. 3 local, 3 3-way calls with the 3 from level 2. That equals your 12. We need at least 3 of those people to be completed in the system to hit field trainer level 2. Now, they all do not have to sign up. When that's completed, we're going to get to level 3. How do you hit field trainer level 3? At least 3 of those people that you got in the opportunity who said yes, 3 of those people have to hit, not hit, but 3 of those people need to get at least 2 people. 3 of the local people that you helped from level 2, all 3 need to get 2 people. 2 people does what? It makes you hit EVP, Executive Vice President. So it's a helping system. You help the 3 people get involved in the opportunity. Now help those 3 get their first 2. Let all 3 get their first 2. That brings you to field training level 3. When they hit their 2 people, they get a pay raise. Their Executive Vice President, their EVP. They have a pay raise, and now they feel better about the system. They have been making money, and now we need to teach those 3 who've got their first 2. They must repeat the process. So all that's what's happening is levels 1, 2, and 3 is a repeating, duplicating system. I'm going to say that again. Levels 1, 2, and 3 are a repeating, duplicating system. By the end of this duplication, be ready to hit level 4, field trainer level 4. Inside field training level 3, you are still conducting field training calls, and you are in the field. See, again, field training is you are being in the field. If you guys remember my analogy, I'm a big football person. I love the analogy and philosophy of football. You must be on the field playing the game to win. You cannot be in the audience. You cannot be a spectator. You cannot be the cheerleader. You cannot be the one that's cheering and throwing your hands up for the other person. You need to be in the field. You need to be there conducting field training with your people. So therefore, you are creating a duplicatable system. That is the only way you're going to win, and that's the only way you're going to be successful. And it is not about you. It's about the people you are training. If you want to be a field trainer level 5, you must complete and duplicate these systems every single day. That is the only way it's going to happen. As a level 3 field trainer, you are going to have less help from me because you have completed this duplicatable system. and you are out there in the field working with your people, guys, it doesn't matter what opportunity you come across. These opportunities are all the same. It is a duplicatable system is what you must provide. If you are not having success, you have to look at your system. Is it duplicatable? And that's why you're here, ready to put forth the energy to be a field trainer. Guys, this is only for special people. Field trainers are not everyone. People cannot be disciplined enough to get out in the field, pick up the phone, and get on the three-way call and help someone else. That is something everyone cannot do. They have the capacity to do it, but do they have the willingness to do it? But if you're on this call today, you have the capacity and the willingness to do it. So let's jump into level 4. Field trainer level 4. By this time, you should be at EVP Gold. EVP Gold in our standard processing is 30 people in your organization, about 10 coming from your personal leg and 10 from others. We are currently on a promotion by the owner that if you actually hit level 3, you should be EVP Gold as well. So until, let's see, I don't like to look at the situation as a promotional standpoint. I like to look at it as what it will be when the owner takes the promotion away, because you want to be what we call solid. EVP Gold solid, EVP Platinum solid, EVP Infinity solid. The only way you get there is having more people in your system. Now, field trainer level 4, 30 people in your organization. Again, in your organization, not all from you. You will have no help, but you will still conduct three-way calls and field training with myself and with your downline. Everyone in your organization. To be very clear, let's say that again. Level 4, you need at least 30 people in your entire organization. They do not all have to come from you. You will have limited help from me, but you still will be able to do three-way calls. Why is that way? Well, think about it. If everyone is duplicating this system, that means if we have 5 field trainers and we have at least all 5 of them conducting this three-way call process, that's over 150 people that I would have to talk to a day, and that's impossible. That's why the person who is at a field trainer level 3 or 4, they should be repeating the same process. You are conducting your downline three-way calls. You are conducting your field training meetings. As you begin to duplicate that process, you will eventually hit field trainer level 5. Field trainer level 5, you are an executive field trainer. You completely understand the system. You are training and conducting presentations and membership signups independently, with all of your organization having over 243 people in your level 5 field training process. Now, I put this sheet in our field trainer messenger group. I need you to print it out. I want you guys to look at it, have it part of your paperwork in your worksheet. If you truly want to become a successful person, not only just in my econ, but being able to duplicate a system and a strategy that is needed across the board, everyone we speak to, if they don't understand the strategy, it's more likely that they're not mentally ready to go down that road yet. Does that make sense? See, this strategy is simple. Cash, asset, cash. This field training system is simple. Is duplicatable. Anything that can be successful should be duplicatable. And that's all to it. Commitment, dedication, and the ability to be a participant on the field. Not a spectator, but a participant. And that's who you are. So if you know anyone else who would like to venture and to become a field trainer, there are rewards associated with being a field trainer. We currently have one level 4 field trainer, and we have several level 3 field trainers. And we also have a brand new field trainer level 1. And I just need to recognize the other individuals. You guys just need to let me know that if you're willing to be part of the field training process, and we'll get you started. So if you know any other person, and also people who you bring into the opportunity, if they want to become a field trainer, let me know so we can add them in this group and in the system. Field trainers are rewarded. Field trainers are, they actually move through the ranks much faster, and they're also looked at as a leader in this entire opportunity. So guys, I want to thank you guys very much for the short call. This information has been recorded. I am going to edit it and compress it, and I will share it in the group. But our messenger group is for field trainers only. This is a harder, faster-paced opportunity. If you feel that you want to drop out at any point in time, please let me know. You are a special team. Field trainers are a different breed of individuals. And I want to make sure that you guys are willing to participate. If not, let me know, and I will pull you out of the group. I need every single one of you to be at level 5, field trainer level 5. I know you can do it. I know you want to do it, and I know you want to help others do it as well. So I want to thank you guys for your time. You guys have a great evening. Enjoy your Sunday. At any point in time, you want to join us with a field training session. We're out and about in the field just about every day. You can always get field training credit by joining me on a field training call or a live meeting. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.